And hello again, Internet. Yeah, I decided that instead of taking a break with this one and doing the arcade stuff, I would just go ahead and plow through with this game since I am still having fun with it, despite some of the issues that I have with the absolute bullshit bosses and stuff that's off to the side. This is still a fairly fun game, and I want to enjoy it. I want to play it, finish it, and maybe even play it more offline. Yeah, because I am enjoying having fun. So we're on this today, and let's take a look. Where were we? Oh, right. I managed to get to one point, but didn't get to the point beyond it, so we're going to repeat just a little bit of content here. What else is now? However, we are going to go return a quest while we're at it, because we picked up the bones. So, Necromancers are going to be happy that we got one of their guys back. So they're going to go ahead and defile the corpse, as a good Necromancer does. Wait. I mean, let's be honest, raising them is still defiling one way or another. Hello, I got your friend. And a lot of XP. Woo, boy, a lot of XP. Into the pit of despair and emerged unscathed. Was this guy in the hole? No, he wasn't. I had to fight a guy that killed me a couple times to get him. Okay. Alright, so you have something. Oh, yes they are. Seals of binding. Oh, bring you seals. Okay. How many do you need? 3? If I had storage here, I would give you a few. But I gotta go back to the storage then, because I got at least one. I got some of the seals of binding. This is why I don't sell quest items. Also, it's a good thing I checked my audio levels before starting today, because once again, Windows changed the settings on me. I fucking hate that. I don't know why Windows 10 is so hard up on constantly changing my settings. Especially the sound settings. Does it all the time. It is so annoying. I don't care if something new has been installed or if you think something new has been installed. If I don't change the settings, I don't fucking want them changed.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Alright, how many? Oh, would you look at that? I have 3.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Would you look at that?
See anything
Also,
there?
I forgot to buy something last time. I was going to. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Probably going to get rid of this. Ooh, that's actually pretty impressive. Bye. Nope. Damn. Ooh, bonus to pets, health and speed. Health is good. What does this thing have? Damn, how are the other ones so much crappier than what I have? I mean, they're good, but they're not good enough, I don't think. Well, the reduced stun duration is good. Oh, man. This is tough. Bye. Oh, those others were really good. Oh, hey, we got a note to read as well. I haven't done that yet.
Got something you need stashed?
Boink. Yes. Okay.
Keep an eye on it.
Note, what do you say? Evelyn's note, page 2. Life among the Bloodsworn has required some changes to our little family. Mainly that we can only see the children after the day's rituals and chores are finished. They usually last late into the night or evening. Some days I don't see them at all until they are already asleep. My husband's having a difficult time with the prayers. He calls them blasphemous filth. But I remind him that we are doing this for our family's survival. Myself, I cannot help but question the gods who have given us nothing but poverty. But here, under the protection of Cthon, we are safe and fed. The Bloodsworn have given us everything they had promised and more. All they ask in return is our devotion and a little bit of blood. So I can't help myself when I chant a little louder each morning as I sing the praises of Chthon. The cuts from the ritual knife serve as a gentle reminder that we are still alive and not rotting out in the wilderness. It feels good. By Chthon, it feels good. Now I really want to see page 1 first, man. So obviously they were, quote, recruited, unquote, into the cult. Out of the way, out of the way. You have something for me. Let's see, already learned, already learned, already learned, already learned, not already learned, already learned, not already learned.
Put it to good use.
There we go. Have I done any crafting in the game? No. Do I want to learn all the crafting recipes anyway? Yes. Alright. I got the seals. I almost think with this particular build, Soldier Shaman, I really should focus. Well, I have been focusing fairly well on the melee attacks, and that is going to be his strength. Melee, and I need defense because I'm going to be in the middle of combat. Are these the seals you seek? What? Well, yes. How did you find them? What's next? Okay, how do we prevent that? Ethereals are a manifestation of the ether itself, a source of pure arcane energy. More powerful, blah 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 blah. There's a mine called the Stoner Quarry. Okay. Oh, okay, just kill. We like killing things. Oh wait, clicked ethereal essence. I have those as well. Why don't you just give me your damn shopping list now and I'll go to my chest and pick it all up? Jeez. I also gotta find this Griver's Mill, which apparently wasn't the pocket dimension that I was in, unfortunately. Would have been nice because I cleared that place out nicely. Okay. Back to my chest to grab things.
Safe storage.
I
No
think it's one of
questions
these,
asked.
right? No, cluster, shards. I need ethereal essence. Ooh, do I not have any? Heart, blood, dynamite, fang, jelly, scrap, illusion be gone, slith necklace. Yeah, no, I got clusters but no shards. Fair enough. Alright.
Keep an eye on it.
Time for the killing to begin. Ah, man. So, last time we were here was the first day with the Humble Bundle choice, and since I start pretty much right after the choice stuff comes up, I didn't have a chance to actually sit and play any of the stuff. But I was excited for a couple of the games there, notably the Hot Wheels Unleashed, because I've been enjoying Forza Horizon 5, and they just had a Hot Wheels DLC, so I was hoping that I have something like that, and oh god, no. I installed Hot Wheels Unleashed, I played it for about an hour, and I have since uninstalled it and do not think I'm going to be reinstalling it. It is one of the worst bits of... Oh, sweet, I gained a level. Okay, cool. Best practices live service bullshit. I mean, we're talking loot boxes. Okay, perfect. I'm at here now. I am getting this because you'll see ether resistance. Need that. Next level. But yeah, it's got loot boxes and microtransactions and a rotating storefront for the. You either get the various cars, and it's a game about collecting them in loot boxes where you have a very slim chance of getting anything good. And I've gotten the same common car 3-4 times in a row, I've only been playing for an hour and I've gotten that a bunch of times. That's just really annoying, really frustrating. And there is a purpose to actually have multiples of the car like that. I mean, yes, you're supposed to sell them off for, of course, less than it costs to buy the pack. But you can upgrade the vehicles, except that upgrading them actually downgrades part of them. Because one of the ones that I was upgrading would downgrade the boost when I upgraded it, would give me less boost charges. And the game, and this is the part that I hated the most about it, the game is all about drifting around corners to build up boost so that you can just lean on that nitro button. And that's how you win. And that's not what I want in a racing game. Hell, that's one of the reasons I like Forza. Doesn't even have a fucking boost button. I'm tired of nitro in racing games. Of course, the DLC for the Forza thing was like done in a couple hours. Unfortunately, it was very content light. Very content light. There's like 18 races in the entire thing, and not a lot of the PR stunts. It's unfortunate because I actually did like the setting for it, and I loved the way they had the progression, but oh man, you needed more to do in it. You needed a lot more to do. Alright, well I have no idea what this area is, but I'm going to keep fighting here anyway, because that's just what I do. But yes, bullshit drifting around corners in order to build up boost, and that's the only way to win. That's just not fun. That's not racing for me anymore. That's such a fucking throwback. You know, that's a time of arcade stuff, and before they were able to actually have racing mechanics that felt like actual driving. God, I just love the aesthetics of this game. Look at the webbing everywhere. It looks so good. Oh, okay, cool person. I was figuring there'd be someone here. What brings you, a well-armed adventurer, way out here to the middle of nowhere? I'm here to stop the cult. Why die? You need dynamite. I can get you some dynamite. Alright, how many does he need? Just one? One dynamite? Let's go get you one dynamite, man. My man, the struggle for dynamite is real, I hear ya. Fortunately for you, I've been picking some up lately. Oh shit, didn't I have a pair of pants I was supposed to be wearing? I think I accidentally got rid of it. Oh well. Didn't mean to get rid of it.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, look at that, I got another one of those already.
Iron well spent. I'll keep your stash safe.
You're down here, aren't you? Was there one that I was going to wear? Yes, you. That's fine, okay, that's good. One dynamite.
It's safe with me. Promise.
This game's a lot of fun. Yeah, I did. God, I just torn through most of the content in Forza Horizon 5. All the content in 4. I fucking devoured that game. You're gonna try. Oh, you know what? Fucking cult is inside, isn't it? The bone pit. Yep. 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 You're part of the cult of Cthon, aren't you? Uh-huh. You picked the wrong prey this time. I've hunted this forest for centuries. Yeah. Well, guess what? Ow. Okay, you hurt. Get out of that. Yep, you picked on the wrong person this time.
Can't do that yet.
Excellent. I thought it was going to be the Cult of Cthulhu. Man, I had to summon Thorn twice during that. Well, that's taken care of. Now what? Oh, you fools. I guess that's the entirety of this little Morton's claim. Okay, that was a cute little area. I liked that. I liked that a lot. I wonder if there's a quest there, kind of like the Driver's Mill. I wonder if Driver's Mill is going to be the same type of thing, too. Oh, I'm getting a lot of... well, I have more potions now than I did before, so that's a positive. Well, I'm going to end up using some here. Oh, look, more Seals of Binding. I almost walked right by these things and didn't even see them. Oh, we've got that, hey, this music's Tristram music again. Knock off Tristram music. You know, I'll make fun of Diablo for the music sometimes, as a lot of it really isn't very good or appropriate. But the Tristram theme just has a perfect freaking tone to it. I mean, it's not very melodical. You know, it's not something that you would just groove to. But as a piece of ambience, it's amazing. It fits the game perfectly. Something very few music really accomplishes. This game kind of doesn't. And you can tell Tristram fits the game perfectly how this game is trying to copy it. Because I swear, that's all I hear with this song is, we're trying to be Tristram, we're trying to be Tristram. These guys I don't like, they do a lot of damage. Especially if I get surrounded, which fortunately I'm not. Oh god, yeah, just go attack my friends here who are also helping. Let's not do that. Oh, hi! Oh, gee. The blood cult doesn't like me. Whatever will I do? Can't reach that? Are you kidding? What the fuck? Why is this? Do I have to go around to that or something? Oh, lame. There's nothing blocking there. Why is it? Ugh, game. Alright. Well, I am in areas that I was not in before, so we are moving forward. I've already taken care of that shrine. Would you look at that? A rift. If I had just continued a little bit further last time. I mean, we're in Driver's Mill here. There's the mill. But it's not. That's not the mill. Where is this mill that I'm supposed to clear out? Where is this mill that I'm supposed to clear out? It's gonna be back here more, isn't it? What happens if I get really negative with these guys? Do they send higher enemies after me? Or do they eventually go, okay, we can't kill him, let's just quit? We keep trying and we keep ending up dead. Maybe we should just let him have this one. And back to subject change. Nope, still not doing it here. I had been mentioning some of the games from the Bundle Choice. One of such games is The Ascent. Now, I took a look at that game, and it looked kind of like this, you know, a nice ARPG. I was hoping for something Diablo-like. It's a twin stick. Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a twin stick, but I was hoping for a Diablo-like to play offline, because, you know, don't want to play this offline when I'm playing it online. And I was disappointed in that. That's one of the problems with trying to find these games, is knowing which ones are actually the style you're looking for. You know, it's like, I want Diablo-likes, and they are unfortunately fairly few and far between. I've played a good number of them. In fact, I was watching a video on them that I found this, and it was one of the few that I had not actually already played. You know, they went through some of the ones that we've hit. Here we go. It's gotta be the place, right? Still not the place. You know, Victor Varan, Van Helsing, which we do still have to do the third part of, absolutely. And I'm looking forward to it. In fact, that's going to be probably the next RPG I do. I hope. Torchlight. They didn't mention Fate, but they did mention Torchlight, which I do need to do the other Fates as well and build up to Torchlight. Because if you remember, Fox on stream had mentioned Torchlight, and was like, no, I haven't done that one, but I've done the precursor. Oh, I'm actually getting potions instead of losing them. It's great. Yeah, I think the main goal for this combination should be to increase my defense. Because I'm focused on Shaman more than Soldier. At least right now I am. Still looking for this thing I'm supposed to clear out. Find lots of buildings and shit, but doesn't seem to be counting. probably going to be an underground area then. That's the actual mill. Or not necessarily underground, but inside. Nice if the game did that, wouldn't it? We got lots of trees down, so this is the lumber mill area. The Call of Blood. Oh, we're going to have to read that. Alright. The Call of Blood. My whole life, I have reveled in the spilling of blood. For years, I have been driven to hunt in the shadows, lurking and hunting alone. But I am no alone, no longer. At last, I have found what has called to me. Chthon has whispered to me, and the grim dawn has released my shackles. Now I take my pleasure and collect the blood from my lord. It fills my heart and warms my soul to watch the last drops of blood flow. The old world was not understanding of my need, but now a new power has risen, and Chthon has called me, and those who do answer the call will... who do answer the call will be my prey. Oh, I misspoke there. Still no freaking mill. In the mill. Game, why do you keep pausing when going to new areas that you should have already loaded? No, that's a village. So that's not where I want to go. Where's the flippity floppity mill? I know, it's funny how sometimes I try not to swear, and yet I'm totally okay with swearing. Hell, I've already said fuck on this video. Where is this mill? For crying out loud. I mean, look at this. I've cleared it. What is left? Pardon me. What is left? Another little treasure thing that I have to go in from the other side. Getting sick of those. Look at this! What is... This isn't it. This is the mill area. This is the mill. I'm supposed to clear the mill. I've cleared the mill. What do you want from me, game? Alright, I'm actually going to try coming up to here. Because there was some treasure thing on the other side, that's why. I mean, look, they don't show up on the map unless you're closer. Well, let's try checking this last area right in the middle. Forget the treasure. The treasure's not going to be valuable anyway. It never is. Oh, now it's the mill. I had to go to every other spot before I found this spot in the middle. Of course. Where else would it freaking be? Come on, where are your friends? Where are your friends? Oh, that was all of them. That was all of them. Okay. So that thing didn't keep up. Okay, I've cleared the mill. Well then, next time I find a rift, I will head back in and report. And might as well grab this now that I need it. Boink! Why are these things so low level? What the hell? By low level, I mean the same level as me. In this game, I've been constantly fighting things multiple levels higher. So we are in the village now. I didn't get the big transition that time, but I think you only get the big transition once, I guess. Oh, it's got to be in here. Look at this. This has to be the place. Look at it. Oh, Trevor's note. We got to get something else to read. These aren't too bad, at least. For weeks, I've been getting the feeling that something bad is coming, like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away. Each day it gets a bit worse. I've also noticed a lot more travelers coming from the capital of Irulan, heading south with all their worldly possessions. I asked a few for news from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer. Just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it we all share this same dread? No shipment from the capital again. Last week we didn't get our latest deliveries. Now again, no shipment coming means no shipment is going out. How am I supposed to run a store if I don't have any supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things that people get straight from their neighbors. Or can't get straight from their neighbors. I'm hearing hushed conversation in the streets. The customer told me she saw some cloaked figures rolling a barrel down to the lake. And now the town drunk is missing. More likely than not, he finally tipped over and tumbled over the ravine. But still, there's a strange chill in the air, and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think that packing up shop and heading south is the best thing to do. Alrighty. Now what do I do? I think I'm supposed to keep going that way, but let's go check out this area down here. I am moving forward, at least. I am doing, you know... Well, I haven't done the main quest yet, but I am doing quests. This hasn't all been side area bullshit that delays the game forever. Even if it has kind of been. But I'm at least moving through things quickly, too. And I'm in new areas that are forward. This isn't like some of the times where I end up going sideways at best and backwards at worst. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. I've explored. Oh, here's the town. Rip the people that used to live here. Oh, hello! Lots of things to kill. That was a whole lot of numbers that showed up. setting here. Another binding, seal of binding. Another seal of binding. You guys aren't very good at your job. God, I keep reading that as Do-Man. That font is pretty bad for the H. Games like this, who knows? Do-Man might be a thing. Mayor, Bridgewater's Journal. Hey, there's page 1. Couple things to read now. Where's page 1? We've been on the run for what feels like weeks now. The Ethereals are always on our heels, spreading a wildfire across the countryside. The children are starving. The few bites of food we manage to scavenge just on the go aren't enough for all 4 of us. I'm not sure how much more of this we can take. Word is on the road that the cult of Chthon is accepting members, that they have food and shelter for all. I've always pictured them as heretical lunatics, howling at the moon as they bathe in blood. But the promises of safety may be too much to pass on. Thalon cringes at the thought of being seen among the Bloodsworn, but we agree that it may be a necessary evil in order to survive. Our children deserve to eat. I'm not the one to wish ill on anyone for their beliefs. Cool, Lorekeeper Journal, or achievement. But I can't say I like this new faith spreading around town of late. With all the frightening rumors coming from the north, religious fanatics stirring up the populace is the last thing we need. Heath Stigbow says this religion of Chthon is not new, but in fact very old. Well, if it's been around for so long, how come I have never heard of it? One of their preachers invited me to sit in and listen to their sermons, to dispel any ill feelings I have toward the matter. They seemed innocuous enough, but obsessed with blood and rejoining with their god in the end of days left me uneasy. Another person has gone missing. Last week it was Thorn, who I admit was a drunken nuisance to the town. But this week it was Mary Tess, the town seamstress. Zarya told me she saw Mary leaving town with a group of refugees, just as Trevor did a few days prior. At least Trevor stopped by my place to say he was leaving, but Mary, she didn't say goodbye or take anything with her. It's all just very strange. As I write this, I'm preparing to meet with the town leaders and work our way to handling all the travelers passing through Darkvale Gate. Hundreds come through every day now. Thankfully, most don't stop, but if this keeps up, we will have a real problem on our hands. I don't know what's going on in the capital, but everyone is concerned. Alright. Back to the killing. More seals of binding. Peacekeeper's Journal. More lore. Assuming I can get to it.
Kill the non-believers.
Is that symbol on my head? Gone. That's what the symbol on my head is. Treasure chest. All I have to do is go out of my way and kill this group of people, and I'll get nothing from it. See? Nothing good. That's simple again. Yeah, well, found more dynamite to replace the one. That's good. Yeah, I know. The journal was the other way. I'm going back to it. Just wanted to do a loop around. You know me, I gotta kill everything. I like to try to fully clear the maps. Most games I would say more XP is a good thing, not necessarily in this one. Thanks to the scaling. Although, on the other hand, the more XP I get now, the closer I get to the post-game. Yeah, stand right in the middle of the summoning circle while I kill everyone. That is a great idea. Our little town is surrounded by forts and soldiers of the Imperium, yet I have never felt more alone or vulnerable. Each day I see more of the soldiers leaving Fort Haron and head to the north, while the road through Darkville is a never-ending stream of refugees to the south. Those fleeing the capital tell of horrific tales of people gone crazy, of robbing and looting, and madness consumes the head of our nation. One story even described a mob running down on a woman in the street and devouring her alive. It sounds like a horror story, but I'm assured it is the whole truth. With so many new faces in town, my deputies are taxed with holding the town together. Fighting over scarce goods has become a daily ritual. We have had several murders in the last 2 weeks, a concept once entirely strange to our little village. 3 more people have vanished in the last week. At first we didn't pay much heed, but with the coming of going of folk and on account of the refugee situation. But with these 3, it now makes a total of 6 that have gone missing since Thorn, and not a soul aware of where they'd gone to. Whatever's stirring in the capital must be making its way here, some unseen dread that you can't quite pinpoint. But you can see on the faces of those traveling south. Desperation, fear, it is all around us now and has taken root in Darkville. The mayor has expressed similar concerns, particularly around a strange new religion that has been attracting followers recently. Could they be behind the recent disappearances? And more journals. You know, it's difficult to try to come up with accents and read these things for the first time in a voice, and then I keep forgetting what voices I've used for what. Everything is proceeding as the Bloodlord intended. My year-long employment in this town's apothecary has earned me the people's trust, and I am now in a perfect position to spread our cause. And those who refuse to listen to reason, those who refuse to embrace the truth that is Chthon, my position as healer has made it an easy thing to take a life without arousing suspicion. A little bit of powder from the Asterian nightshade root mixed in with the prescription will put anyone to sleep for hours. After that, it is a simple matter of retrieving the dissenter and perform the required observances. With each person we return to Chthon, I carve his sigil in their flesh. For me, it is the most important step in the early stage of the draining ritual. The blood drains quickly from a slit across the carotid artery and drains into specially prepared oak casts that the carpenter, another blessed by the Bloodlord, with this task prepares for me. Not as nice as the glass vessels we have been preparing, but much easier to hide suspicion. The body is stored in a second barrel, weighed down with stones, then sunk to the very bottom of the lake. Nearly every death of the last year has added to our tribute, with no suspicion falling upon us. But now, the servants of the false god arriving at the capital and spreading havoc across the empire, our time has finally arrived to reveal ourselves from the shadows and usher humanity into the end times and receive the gift of reunification. Wait, what? Can I get... What? Seriously? What? No. Yeah, I'm trying to get down here, not on the bridge. God damn the pathing in this game sometimes. Alrighty. We've passed through the town. There should hopefully, yep. Oh no, it's a shrine. Shrine on the map. I was gonna say there should hopefully be a portal soon, or a rift soon, but no, that's a shrine. I'll take it. God, even more! The notes will not stop! The process of collecting blood was so slow it was driving me crazy. So I set up a 2-tank system, then rigged the public bathhouse pumping with a drain switch. Now we can drain the water from the tubs back into the water tank. But when I flip the switch, the drain will go to a second tank where the blood can be stored. However, the pulley system with the hooks was the crowning achievement. It hides out of sight when not in use. But we are ready for the sacrifices. Sierra has provided me with nightshade root to dissolve the bath salts. Combined with the hot water, it should lull our guests to sleep. Then we drain the water, perform the rites, flip the switch, and collect the offerings without spilling a drop. It took some effort, but I am so proud of what I have set up. It is the first step to mass collection to speed up the process. I cannot wait to tell others. Good lord. Bad lord in this, I guess. Alrighty. Shrine! Shrine! Start the shrine. Kill the things. Get the reward. That was an easy reward. Boink! Devotion. Yeah, let's reduce the duration of the stuns and all that. And then the next one will be this, and I have no idea where to put this. Because I don't really have any other skills. I guess I could replace the one. Oh, hey! Ow. Stop that. Oh, why? Oh! One-shotted! God, all the way back here? Really? Well, that sucked. That's why I need more fucking defense. No, that was really useful for somebody. God, that really sucked. Just instantly, bam, dead. And now I have a lot of walking to do. Shame you can't teleport to shrines, huh? As the rift is way down here, the shrine is up there. Actually, no, the shrine is up there. Look at that. But the rift is here at least, so there was a second rift. But still, this is a long way away. And I immediately go the wrong way. Excellent. Well, you know what? Let's see what's over here. I'm curious. Maybe I'll get another level, which will give me some more defense. Really, this will give me some more resistance. Well, there's a big beast. That was a big beastie, alright. There really isn't anything over here. This was a big waste of time. Not as big a waste of time as Tuesdays with that freaking entire extra area that went to a door. Your reward? More wasted time. Hearing voices in there, but couldn't really make any of them out. Hello. Oh, is this the... It's the Zealots! You know, the people we pissed off. We chose the other side. Happy to work with both of you, but you guys are like, no, Necromancer's bad. We kind of have to work with anybody to stay alive. No, Necromancer's bad. All right, well, fuck off then. Haven't they been persecuted enough? Then again, the Necromancers were kind of responsible for the downfall of the capital city. So maybe we shouldn't have sided with them. Then again, the capital city was kind of full of crap anyway, so maybe we should have sided with them. I don't even know what I'm doing here right now. This is all strictly bonus area at this point. Yeah, it is. Look, there's another place I can go down in. I can start just going here and kill them all. All you had to do was work with us. You didn't want to because of who we were working with. We can't befriend them. They're working with our enemies. Well, alright, then you can all die. Die, I say. Die. And again, maybe this will get me some levels. Or at least a level so I can get some more defense. Because, ouch! That freaking boss one-shotted me is not fair. Like, my stuff can't protect me if it's a one-shot. I'm surprised the gate wasn't locked. You're not allowed in here. You're one of our enemies. Hey, a blueprint. Sweet. You know what? I should have sold shit when I was in town. I did sell shit when I was in town. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I don't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Hell, I just noticed that it's this side where the debuffs are. Like, buffs, debuffs. That's an interesting system. That's why I could never see what the symbol was, because I was always looking over on the buff side. There was nothing there. Because most game, your spell effects are all in the same place. But this one separates them, which is good. All you guys had to do was agree to work with me. And I don't like my allies very much either. But we're allies. I saw it. Something else to read.
Warning! Global attacks on the rise! The Office of the Magistrate of the Borough Witch has received increased reports of global activity in the area. Citizens are advised to secure in their homes, as Grobels are known to steal loose scrap and valuables. While encounters with individual Grobels rarely lead to injury, it is highly advisable that citizens avoid large gatherings of the foul beastkin. Grobel encampments are characterized by heathen totems and piles of stolen property. If you discover the presence of Grobel totems in your area, do not approach them. Report the camp to proper authorities immediately. And Tongue did not like doing that one. That one was kind of difficult to read in the old-timey news anchor voice. But it was fun. Nope, no more boxes to break. Hey, more dynamite. Finally finding some. Will it be enough? It's never enough. Destroying as many boxes and such as I can find, cause potions. I started today with 4 freaking potions. I'm at least up to a respectable amount now, where I can probably survive a dangerous area or boss. You know, like the one that one-shotted me. More dynamite. Hello. He looks mean. Ow.
I can't do that yet.
Oh god, he has this charge attack where he can get me from almost anywhere.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, that was a tougher one. Well, Death's Vigil likes me more. These guys don't. These guys are now much unhappier with me. Did I pick up? I thought I got a blueprint there. I guess not. I'll say it's an interesting game, the way you have choices that actually impacts things. Open it, you idiot! Did not level, though, unfortunately. Oh well, that was a fun little diversion. What is this on the map? The rug. Literally the rug. Is there something special about this rug? No, it's just on the map as well. That's okay. That's weird. And again, I guess the others are on the map too. That one just really sticks out a lot. Okay, well, I went to a side area and killed people.
All they had to do was work with us. I mean, I didn't have to come in and kill them all. But all they had to do was work with us. Oh man, I should have turned in that quest when I was dead. So, I'm gonna assume that this ethereal essence is gonna be from the guy that just, you know, wrecked my world. I suppose I could go back right now and turn in the quest. I'm hoping, again, I'm only missing how much XP? 11,000. Yeah, I'm not going to get it from this, from the quest. I got it from the quest! Well, alright then. I genuinely was not expecting that much. More energy reserved, that's fine. Look at how much energy I have. More defensibility, more armor, more resistance. Hell yeah.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Again, those are, I'm sure, useful for someone. I need to find stuff that's useful for my
Put to
shaman.
good use.
I really need to find more summoner
Safe
shit.
storage, no question about it. I'll hold on to that for you.
You. No, wait. Yes, you. No, yes. Slaughter. Oh, we got a new one. A Blade Dancers, but doesn't make any good. Okay, I can make this. Rapid strikes. You know what? That could actually be useful. Alright, let's actually take a look at these things and what do we have. Plus 8% to all damage. Do we have anything that gives me ethereal resistance? These are all extra damage. Attack speed, health regenerated. What do I need for this that I don't have? Control Bone Crusher. Fucking really? This is a Troll Bone Crusher. Fucking really? Okay, that is stupid. That I don't like. So that's basically like Savage. Fire level 18. Most of these are garbage. Hold on. Okay, they actually do require different things. Don't like that. Don't like that. That's the only one that's any good, and I don't have the stuff for it. Alright, well, fuck them then. Crafting is lame and stupid. It's probably something I can buy somewhere, to be honest. It's probably locked behind reputation. Because this game loves its very flawed reputation system. Alright. Clear this area out, so I should just be able to run to it. Oh, by the way, there you go. Summon him at a higher level. Good old Thorn. You know, if I want things to happen, I should keep saying that they're not going to happen. This game seems to love its reverse psychology, or proving me wrong. Okay, where does this go? Whereas if I started doing that, it would start agreeing with me, because, you know, never have what I want. It goes nowhere! Thank you. Yeah, see, one thing that they're able to do in this game that stuff like... Well, I mean, Diablo could probably have pulled it off, but not as well. Because this game is not randomly generated maps, they're able to do things that look much nicer overall. You know, they can put more decor in, but then again, it's not like the stuff in Diablo 3 looks bad or anything. Like, for example, you've got the spider tunnels. They've got plenty of spider theme. Oh god, it's that crystal. It's that fucking crystal that killed me. Plenty of spider themed death. No, I just... Ow, motherfucker, I hit the wrong button. I just summoned it here instead of up there where it was. God damn it! I didn't have to run again until I pressed the button. I was trying to push inventory, and instead I pushed the button that caused the rift to happen. If you'd seen, I did set it up there. Wouldn't be me if I didn't do shit like that. Really, would not be me if it didn't do shit like that. Okay, when that crystal gets spawned, I need to kill it. God, this is making me really crave to play Van Helsing. And while Ascent is a twin stick and isn't quite one that would scratch the itch, if I did want to, I have Warhammer Chaos Bane. Although I don't actually like Warhammer Fantasy as a setting. I like 40k. 40k is hilariously over the top. But Fantasy is... meh. Not for me. Yeah, okay. Shit, crystals, yep. Yeah, but you see, just instantly killed. Even with the new ethereal protection that I have, boom, dead. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. I don't think I am going to survive this, to be entirely honest. I'm getting one-shotted by this motherfucker. Yeah, it's those crystals that were doing it.
Boom! Dead! Look at that. But it was working. I did a lot of damage to him. Hopefully he has not recovered too much, and I can kill him this time. I turned around to kill the thing, and it went right back and hit him. And I would have killed the crystal. It had 200 some hit points. But again, I turned to kill it, and my guy turned around and hit the same guy again. So that fucking sucked. So he's going to be over 75,000, isn't he? What is he at this time? Yeah, 120,000. He gained a bunch back. There! Fuck yeah. That wasn't the one that gave me that. Interesting. I have been informed by messengers of the Blood Lord that the preparation... Oh, this is the one who did... I have been I don't remember what voices I used for who. I've been informed by messengers of the Blood Lord that preparations for the resurrection of Necropolis have begun. Our time to seize the town is now. The sheriff and his peacekeepers will be dealt with first. With them gone, the remaining civilians will fall in line with our doctrines or be harvested for the ritual. I have already dispatched my loyal bloodsworn to barricade the Darkfield gates, trapping the refugees inside. They will all fuel the ritual in due time. Once news of this reaches the Black Legion, we will have prepared for a counter-assault. Have to be prepared for a counter-assault. I will personally see to converting the frightened and misguided who remain in Darkvale. If they will not join our cause, then they can dance at the end of a rope and be drained as encouragement for those who have yet to choose. They must all learn that there is no place safer than under the guidance of the Blood Lord. They must come to understand that there is no peace to be found within the lands of the South. Only with the warm embrace of Cthulhu will we truly be where we belong. My coffee is empty. I'm sad. Energy drink time! Oh yeah. Swallowed an air bubble in that. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Fort entrance. So, we found a rift. Hell yeah! Man, there's not a whole lot left versus where we've been. Of course, we've also been playing this for like, what, 2 weeks now? It's taking longer than I expected. That's fine. Because I am still having fun. To a degree.
Put it to good use. Got something you need stashed.
There are definitely worse games than this out there. So here's my resistances. 7-Headed Piercing's not bad. Where's Ethereal? That's Ethereal? That freaking 30 to Ether. That sucks. Even less to Lightning and Fire. That's what I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, this is what was killing me here. Chaos. Blue. Red. Just bloop. Dead. I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, these Cthulhu guys are gonna hate me. I also have a feeling that there's gonna be another gate somewhere with the Cthulhu stuff. We've got an undead gate. We've seen an ether gate. But not a Cthulhu gate. And with all this Cthulhu stuff here, probably going to be a right place for it. So if I end up wandering off the map for a couple areas, I'll probably find one and then be pissed off. Because again, they can just one-shot me. Like, I could try it, but there will be stuff in there that would summon those crystals and then just yoink, dead. Yoink my hit points, all of them at once. Even when I figured out what was happening, I still couldn't kill them in time. Some of the times. I do like the aesthetics here with the Cthulhu stuff. They just got pools of blood laying around, because of course they would. I do like that the energy in this is color-coded as well. That is useful. Now, you know, I have bitched several times about using color as a mechanic, because colorblind. I'm not, fortunately, but it is something to be aware of. However, that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be used. It's not a requirement in this that you know what color is what type of energy it is. There's plenty of other signals. But for those who can see color, it's just an extra indicator. It's very nice. I like it. And there's a book over there to read. Got so many books today! I'm not a voice actor. Why am I reading all this crap? I actually wouldn't mind being a voice actor, but as you see, I have trouble remembering what voice I'm using for what, and that wouldn't be very good. I'm sure if I was practicing the performances, it'd be nice, but trying to jump between multiples like I've been here, that's not great. Which makes it even more impressive. I've been watching Critical Role, and the DM in that, very impressive with his voice work. The fact that he can remember so many voices and jump between them. I try to console them. I tell them everything will be alright. Their eyes go wide with fear as I find the spot between the ribs to push the blade in. They always cry, and it makes me a little sad, but they do not yet understand. I watch the blood as it flows down their naked legs into the large basin I have placed below their suspended form. Cthulhu calls for every drop. To ensure that I get it all, I begin by making shallow cuts. First in the legs, then the torso, and lastly the arms. Slowly their struggle rescinds as they accept their fate. At least they find it understanding. The blood is not theirs. They are only holding it for another, and now it must be returned to Cthulhu, to whom it rightly belongs. At last their fear is peeled away, and they are happy to give the blood freely. I love the lore in this game. Yeah, see, more blood plits laying around. Oh, my mouse cursor, where the hell down there? No wonder. Just like various blood pits laying around, all the tabards. It's just really well done. Well, fuck that area, I guess. I like to clear maps. Fuck that area, I guess. Yeah, that's me, alright. Yeah, like Critical Role, I recommend it if you guys haven't seen it. It's just a bunch of voice actors getting together and playing D&D, and it is great. Is there nothing in here? Really? I found a secret with fucking... Oh, there it is. I guess I was just blocking it the whole time. Well, I knew there'd be something in there, so... I guess I can't complain about it having nothing anymore, because we did find it. But yeah, it's like, oh god, they are having so much fun with their D&D campaign. That's a good campaign, but man, it would be nice to have the money to pull out those sets every week. Jesus Christ. And it also goes to show how much better it is to just play it in person than online. Has inspired me to try playing again. So I have found a Pathfinder campaign that I'm trying to get into. It's been the first time since I've played in well, I've had a couple attempts. There was a few Fallout games I was trying to get into, which were great, and I loved them. Absolutely loved them, but unfortunately they only lasted a couple sessions each. Life happens, you know? I'm hoping this one will last longer. It's fun to try to create various characters for them with various backstories, and I don't do min-maxing. I try to make characters based more on an idea and around a theme, which isn't always the best thing to do in a game. I will admit. I mean, yes, it is called roleplay, but there is a valid case to be made that role should be spelled with R-O-L-L. It is a game. There are mechanics. Hell, Gygax himself was a fan of the meat grinder style of just, you know, quickly whip up a new character sheet and dive back into the same dungeon. You know, he saw it as a game first and foremost. And that is a completely valid way of looking at those. But then there are the people who want characters and story and will spend more time crafting a tale and wanting a narrative experience and wanting to be part of a shared narrative experience. And that's the part I like, personally. Hey, Gypsy. I know, this guy's all passives. All passives. And his pet. I know. He's got, like, nothing he can do. That's intentional, honestly. But I mean, like, seriously, look, I do this. This is literally all I have. But he's got a bunch of power in his two-handed swing here. And I can put even more on eventually. Hopefully. Kind of want to. Right now, he's boosting his defense. This defensive skill is actually finally getting stronger. And getting me some... Hold on. Shouldn't it be doing this as well now? Oak skin? Do I have to do this to get this? Or does it just not show it? Okay, character. Ether resistance 21. Ether resistance 30. Okay, no, it is there. It's just not showing it. That game, what the hell? It's out of the damn way. Are you serious? I can bust this open, but I can't get through it because there's an item blocking me. There we go. I know, but that's actually one of my problems with this right now. Is the next point I earn from a shrine, the next devotion point, will fill out another constellation, which is a skill thing, and I genuinely don't know what skill I'm going to put it on. I mean, I could try to put one on summon here, and maybe, hopefully, that every time my summon hits something, it'll get XP toward it. Maybe that'll count. If that's the case, great. If not, I don't know. I'll have to put it on this item ability I have. Oh, man. I hope I get that shrine soon, too. Yes, kill the one that summons things, and the summon disappears. So how are you today, Gypsy? Yeah, I hear that. I've got right now just enough set aside of my, recreational spending for the TMNT set, but I gotta wait for that to actually be available for pre-order. Otherwise, it's like, ooh, but there's a movie here. Ooh, but there's this. Ooh, but there's that. Ooh, but I could buy this. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hope you enjoy that. Yeah, that might help. They can get loud. Hey, hell, my pet's dead. Damn it, Thorn, stop dying. Actually doing pretty good today. Feeling good. Looking forward to the game tonight. I was talking about that a bit ago. Yeah, overall things are actually on a positive for a change. It's weird. I don't know what to do with myself. There we go. As long as this bastard doesn't summon the crystals, I should be okay. Oh yeah, he's not summoning crystals, he's fucked. Excuse me, I'm trying to hit your boss here. Excuse me, I'm trying to hit your boss. Get out of the way. Come on, potion, potion. There we go. Summoning just enough shit to give me trouble. There he is. And he dead. And he dead. Oh, no, that's phase 2 now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, oh, look at how big he is. He's a big boy.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Even after hitting my, potion, he just dropped me. I mean, come on, we both knew he was going to do that. We both knew that was going to happen. The first form was way too easy. So of course he was going to do, this isn't even my final form! Just like the what was his name? Krieg, the, warden. I mean, it's the same thing. This dude's probably an ether... Oh, wow. Cthulhu, dude? I don't... Man, is he ethereal? Well, I guess he's Cthulhu possessed. Shit, are those two against each other? I don't know. Either way, he has the same type of blessing. So he gets jacked, yo! Oh, hi! This is the area I was looking for. Good thing I did, too. But I don't need it, because it's a freaking ethereal wand. Why can't I find a unique two-handed shaman weapon, for crying out loud? That's what I want. How dare you look for something for your class? Yeah, I picked the wrong subclass. I wanted one that did summons, and instead I grabbed soldier. I done fucked up. Although I will say this, I am actually, you know, other than the fact that my money is kind of spent for the next couple months, as usual, I'm considering getting the DLC for this when I play it offline. Especially when you mentioned the Witch Doctor class, like, oh, hell yeah. More summons? Yes, please. So I could do Witch Doctor Arcanist, and I'm sure those would be fantastic together. Because that does sound like a fantabulous combination. Which, again, though, if I played it, I would have, like, nothing but summons and passives and not be able to do anything on my own. Alright, how long will it take me to die this time? Actually, I dropped that a little bit further away than I wanted to. Let's try that again. Is this pool summoning them? If so, that's awesome. Or do they just come from, like, in here or something? Oh. I mean, the Shaman isn't DLC. Shaman is what I have.
Does the shaman have more than I'm missing? Let's find out real quick. I mean, okay, like this, but the problem with this one is 5-second duration, you know. Up here, summon 3 limit, lives for 18 seconds. 3-second duration. Lives for 15 seconds. Lives for 14 seconds. So these aren't useful. Lives for 20 seconds. Yeah, gear with more summons would be nice, but I'm not finding shit for gear that's useful. Come on. Oh, okay, that was a crystal that got summoned. I want out of that area. Because the crystals one-shot me. Oh, still dead. Still dead. But he took a beating that time. I need more chaos resistance. I need more resistances in general. This is why I don't play hardcore versions of these games. One death and I'm out? Jesus, you gotta be kidding. Come on, I need to get my healing bat potion back, please. Thank you. There, he's dead now. And achievements. And quests. But no essence! What the hell? No ethereal essence. Quest item. Final sermon, end of times. Who wrote this one? Okay. Blood-sworn supplicants of Cthulhu. Cthon, it is with great purpose that we gather here today for what will be my final sermon to you. You have devoted yourselves completely, forsaken all past relations, earthly possessions, and free will. You have proven that you are finally ready to become part of a greater whole, to receive the glorious gift of unification. I must remain behind with the others to finish our great work, yet even as you depart your lives, you will advance this broken world one step closer to the end time, the time when the dismal, suffering world will become united with Cthon, making the oldest of the old world again, and righting the great wrong perpetrated millennia ago by the false gods. These upstart gods who manipulated the course of our existence, set themselves up to be objects of worship and have lived off our blood and toil for ages. The end time will also bring doom to the wayward ethereals, past agents of the false gods who were betrayed and then cast into the formless ether once their purpose had been served. They have hindered us, slaughtered our brethren, and tried to claim dominance over this world. Yet we must thank them, for it is the ethereals who have unwittingly made possible our ascension by destroying the Empire and its Inquisition. No longer does the Inquisition hunt us, suppress our truths, or deny us access to our sacred places. Unshackled from the strictures of the Empire, people have awakened from the false dream of civilization, and our ranks have swelled. Our ranks have swelled. Whoopsie! Not knowing the history of our world, the ethereals are ignorant of the doom that they will awaken. That we will awaken. They cannot surmise our end game, and once they realize what they have set in motion, it will be too late for them to stop us. Our most devoted brethren march with the legions of the void for Necropolis. They need only prevent our enemies from breaching our final line. For even as they attack our forces, the blood they spill will feed our resurrection ritual. Where once we suffered our greatest defeat, our ultimate triumph shall be reborn, and Logharin, forerunner of the end time, will carry the thousand screaming voices of Cthulhu into the world and usher in a new age. Yeah, TMNT collection and Humble Bundle choice. I gotta resubscribe. I want to keep my current subscription because they don't offer it anymore. It's only if I'm Legacy do I get to keep doing it on the schedule that I do it. Yay. And then, of course, if I get my Twitch payout at some point, I will get a fight stick. Hey, something. Something blue. What did I get blue? A mace. That would be good if it was, two-handed. Alright, well, we've passed through the gate. And we're still going to have more Cthulhu to kill, aren't we? Where is another portal? Oh, the new TMNT is fun. I liked it. But I want that Cowabunga collection. That was one of those, dream collections for me. When Konami, announced the Castlevania and Contra collections, oh man, wouldn't it be awesome if they did a TMNT one? That'll never happen because they'll never be able to get the rights back. And here we are. I feel like my attacks aren't doing anything. Yeah, I honestly did not think this collection would exist. And 14 classic games? Hell yeah. It's more than I expected to get. And I mean, you know me. I love the NES games. I wouldn't have dedicated so many months, every December for the last, 3 years now has been NES on Steam, which, not going to happen this year. I mean, it might. I'll probably do those TMNT games on stream, because, fuck yeah. But, that's all that was released this month, I think, or this year. No, there were a couple others, but, don't care. One was a semi-sequel to, or done by the same guy that did Flea. Turtles in Time is one I actually missed, so I'm going to be glad to play it. I mean, I have played it before, but I never owned it. Whereas TMNT 2, the arcade game on NES, that is one of my favorites. I don't believe so.
I'll see what's left of my wares.
Okay, see, that's better than what I have, unfortunately. Fireball, 10% chance on attack. More armor, it does more damage. Oh, look! Chaos resistance. Again, better than what I have. I know that's got something on it that I had to enchant my other ones with. Plus 13 elemental resistance, probably a good idea. But it only affects those... Oh, Jesus. From what used to be my worst? Yeah. Plus 34 over maximum? The fuck?
don't know that game, so I can't tell you if I've played it or not. Look at. This would be awesome, but the other one's got all those extras from being shaman. That's why it's kicking ass. No thanks. That one's better, I think. Yeah, lightning. Probably is, though, just because of the sheer numbers on it. Alright, sell it. Nope. Now, do I have, what is this thing? The Mark of the Traveler. Do I have any of those on me? No, let's just go to the ruins, or the storage and check it.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Well, unfortunately for me, couch co-op games aren't a thing. Yeah, hold on, I got 2 sets of these boots. Which one is better? 36, 18, more movement. These are the better ones, so those can be sold, even though those got the enchantment on it. Okay, speaking of, where is Mark of the Traveler? I believe I have several of them in here. There we go. Boink. Yes. And that is one that's only for the chest item. I don't believe anything else here is any good. Got rare components, but...
It's safe with me.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Sell. Where's the dude? Oh,
See you around.
the captain, of course.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there? Let's see it. I'll be damned. If the bastards pull this off, we may as well slit our own throats. This scenario is well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I were getting paid. You will need to bring this to Creed's attention immediately. I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this. Inquisitor Creed is one of Irulan's chief exterminators of the occult and the strange. Incidentally,
That I don't have to voice
he was
these.
outside the capital during
These
the
are some
fall as he
things
was
that have
tracking
voices
down
in it
just
already.
how deep the ethereal corruption ran. Creed has played a critical role in the Legion's activities after the Grim Dawn, coordinating assaults and providing insight on the enemy.
So he's a bad guy, gotcha.
He has it on good authority. Now stop it with the questions and go speak to him immediately.
Fine, fine. Where is this Creed bastard?
You're here. Good. We have much to discuss.
Do we now?
I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before. If my memory serves me, the results were, shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must make haste to Fort Icon at once. Will you join us?
Again, the quality of voice acting in this is hit or miss sometimes, and this guy's a miss.
With the cultist ranks scattered, we can
This guy's on
once
par with
again
my
reconnect
acting, for
with
crying
the
out loud.
Legion force to the north, and just in time too. Based on the information you've brought back from Karos, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual. Algrim and I will be leaving shortly with a small contingent of troops. Will you meet us at Fort Icon? It lies
Fort
just
Icon
beyond
is the
Astrakhan
last
Rampart,
of the...
through the Darkvale gates.
I think it's the last, anyway, of the kind of outpost areas. Be good to go there. This belt, is it better than what I have? Cold damage. Not really.
Since the one I have has chaos resistance, I'm keeping the chaos resistance.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
And what
It's
level
safe
am I?
with me.
46? Potentially. I mean, if I get a chance to read it more than once. So I just found this rift. BG2. Baldur's Gate 2? Baldur's Gate 1 had plenty of good voice acting. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Classic line. Classic. That line will never get old. Love Minsk. Ah, man. I mean, voice acting in games has been around for a while. Yes, the giant miniature space hamster. Fucking love Minsk. I love that he's a Magic the Gathering card now. I think he's a Planeswalker even. I'm not sure.
Got something you need stashed?
Why go back to there? I know what's in there. I never did finish Baldur's Gate 2. I was unhappy to see that they damaged Minsk characters. Not damage. I'm not on the Discord anymore, so I haven't set up a new one yet. Kinda... Yeah, I'm a little too small of a channel for the one. I'm not big on the whole social media thing anyway. I do need to do that at some point, though. Alright, how much time have I got left today? Not a whole lot. I doubt I'm even gonna make it up to the next area, so it's gonna end up the same thing as Tuesday, where I get partway through this map, and then have to do it again. If you have me on Friends on Discord, go for it. If not, hang on to it, and maybe I'll be able to see it at some point. Or post it in there anyway, and I'm sure I can get someone to post it to me. Post it in the meme channel in that old Discord. Yeah, this definitely wanted to keep the chaos resistance while I'm still fighting these Cthulhu bastards. If you can, that sounds fair. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty. So far this area is not too bad. Kind of interesting. This is a different aesthetic that we've had so far, where we're running around the old ramparts of this area.
And now we're back on the ground anyway. Well, so much for that idea. We're back to ethereals too. So we got ethereals and Cthulhu in here. I need a better weapon. Freaking weapon I have is like level 25. But because it actually does stuff for my class, it's way better than anything else. Oh. Now that is weird. These guys are obviously on the ramparts up there, which are hidden because they're up top there. And yet, these guys aren't hidden. God, that makes for a very interesting visual. Dude's just floating way up next to the camera. Like I said, just put it in the meme channel in there and hopefully someone will be able to get it to me. Don't worry about it. One of these days I'll stop being lazy and do something important. Yeah, right. Hold on. One of these things... Yeah. Why? Why have Shaman offhand weapons when Shaman specializes in two-handed weapons? What the fuck, game? Literally, one of Shaman's things is he uses two-handed weapons. So why? Why would I have an offhand? The notebook is caked in dried blood and mud, and many pages appear to have been deliberately torn out. Day 3. John holds Sylvie with one arm as he drives the wagon. He is smiling and happy as he tells us that we should reach the mountain in a few days. It's sad to leave our home, but I'm hopeful for a better life far away from the dangers that seem ever increasing to the north. Should be reading this in a mother's voice, but I'm not doing that very well. Let's reboot and try again. Sylvia's so happy, running along the side of the wagon, picking flowers. I was really worried about her being unhappy when we left the only home she has ever known. The wonder and splendor that is youth. It warms my heart. Day 6. The mountains are looming ahead of us and the cold is getting sharp. I can see the worry in John's face as he tries to keep up his spirits. I know he only wants to protect us from the dangers, so I can only pray that we make it past the mountain before the snow. Day 8. We are in the shadow of the mountain now, and the days are shorter. Snow has started to fall, and the cold came so suddenly it surprised us. We have warm clothes, but the wind cuts right through them. Day 11. We've reached the flat base of the fort. There are a few other travelers here who have told us the way through Darkvale is blocked. With their food running low, we are hoping to resupply at Darkvale Gate, the Merchant District. Now I do not know what we will do. Turning back is not an option with the snow coming down so fast. John said he's going to talk to the others soon. Day 16. The horse died today. John is saddened by this, but at least he'll feed us until help arrives. I hate that we had to make this trip with Sylvie. She's only 9, and I don't know any other men in camp to look at her. And I don't like the way the other men in camp look at her. Day 22. All of our horse meat is gone. Would have lasted longer if we didn't have to share it with the others. But John says that things could have gone badly if we did not. I don't like thinking about what he meant by that. Well, these guys are dead. So, just like everyone else in this game. Hey, let's read another dead guy's journal. That was a thick crowd of enemies. Tactically, my time should be up today. I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can at least push through this. I don't think so. I should probably, honestly, considering how little I've done here, I probably should just go ahead and turn back and finish this area tomorrow. I'm not going to level out here. There's no quests right now. And if I go back tomorrow, I can spend more time exploring. So I think I'm going to end up doing that. Let's bail. Heading back. Made progress today. I mean, started here. Look at how far we actually went forward today. For the first time in a while. Finally a day of actually moving the way the game wants us to move. Imagine that. And it was fun. Okay, what do we got here? Level 50. Yeah, I'd like that. That's better than what I have. Yeah, I think this is better. More ether resistance, and I need ether resistance, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one. Is the other one the one that has all those elemental resistances? Those are nice. These are better. And we're once again at that point where I'm starting to get level 50 gear.
It's a good use.
Now, yep, gotta get to the next threshold level because you can't get gear for level 47, 48, or 49. Now, you have to be level 50 to upgrade your gear. Games need to not fucking do this, in all seriousness. You can't put all the gear on one checkpoint level. You have to spread it out. This game is particularly bad at that. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff in this game. The aesthetics, the lore, they've gone out of their way to world build and make you, to bring you in, to get you hooked, to get you invested. But the mechanic side, not really great design here. They needed a little bit more experience, a little bit more, someone to help them spread things out a bit more, to even out the bumps, because there's a lot of bumps in this. Oh god, there's a lot of bumps. At any rate, that's progress today. I will make more progress tomorrow. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.